Welcome back to another episode of Dear Source, your Ascendancy Hotline, where we talk about real world, real life challenges, issues, everything that we experience in life, and link that to our spiritual growth. We are a spiritual being having a human experience, and we're a human being having a spiritual experience. So everything that we go through is a spiritual lesson. And I just have such an honor and such a privilege to be a channel for Source and to take all the questions that I get asked, whether in person, online, you name it, and be able to bring those to you so that you may take the lessons if they resonate and apply to your life. So thank you again for everybody that watches, likes, comments, shares, subscribes. I could not do this without you. This is about the collective whole of humanity. And as we raise in consciousness, the work that we do together is tremendously important. We grow through human interaction. And so today is a special episode. I don't have a letter for you. It was just a question somebody asked me, and I thought it just came back to me. That Source was like, you should answer that question live and online. And I said, okay, so let's get connected in with Source. And today's question came from probably one of the most beautiful souls I've had the privilege of connecting with. And every person is such an honor. But there are a few special souls in this world that we are truly blessed by, and that we have a long history with in probably this life and many lifetimes before. And this just question really hit me, and it really resonated with me. And they had asked me, I don't exactly remember the words, but the true essence was like, well, where do you see yourself as far as growth? Like, how do you look at Erin and see where she is at as far as things to work on, things that she may need to do? Like, where do you see yourself? And I actually, for the first time, said, you know what? I see myself for who I am. Like, I am on the mountaintop, and I'm on the mountaintop because I'm on the journey of the remembrance of who I am. I'm on the journey of knowing that I am my soul, that I am an emanation of God Himself made manifest in this body, and that my only job is to move through life, staying tuned in to what's going on and using every gift, every moment that is given to me to return back and remind myself of that essence of who I am. And and that doesn't mean there's not stuff to do every day. I do daily work, moment by moment work, to tune myself to the highest frequency that God wants made manifest through this body at this time on this earth. And I am just here to be that frequency, to hold that frequency, and to know that all that God has ever wanted of me already exists. There's nothing lacking. There's nothing that's broken. There is nothing damaged. And it has taken Erin 44 years to realize what this journey is about. And it's not about the ego. Like, in this state, in this moment right now, my ego isn't even present. It's the divinity and the remembrance of who I am that gets expressed through, that is so beautiful and so spectacular and so amazing. And we are all meant to be residing in that space. It's our ego that wants to think that there is a bunch of self-help, self-development, personal development we have to do. Like, I am so lacking. There's something so broken in me. The moment we realize that we are source itself, that we are an emanation of God himself, made manifest in this world, remembering what Jesus told us, I and my Father are one, but my Father is greater than I. Like, we are here to just remember that and actualize that frequency on the universe. We are entering the age of Aquarius. We're entering a golden era. We're entering a new phase of humanity. We are raising the consciousness of this planet, which means we all have access to this. And this is the rising of the consciousness, is remembering this, because as we remember this and requalify every thought we have in any moment, we become more and more and more enlightened. And that's all we're here to do. Everything that we all are, ever will be, already exists. It's just our job to tune in. It's the age of frequency. It's the age of our energetic vibration, and our energetic blueprint is going to be doing the talking. How clean is our energy? How present are we in any given moment? We are here to intensely live in the present moment. The past and the future don't exist. They're an illusion of our consciousness and an illusion of our mind, because the only time that exists is right now. And to know that I exist intensely in this moment is what I keep myself grounded in. Everything I am, ever will be, is embodied in this moment, right here and right now. And there is nothing lacking. And the things that we deem as worthiness in this world truly mean nothing. Our bank account mean nothing. Our what degree I have from where, how many degrees I have, what jobs I've had, what awards I've gotten at jobs, none of those don't validate my worth. What my worth is the knowingness of who I am, the frequency that God wants me to embody on this earth. And my only job every moment of every day is to ground that frequency back into myself and do the work to keep that frequency grounded at all times. That is what it is. So when that person asked me that, it was like, I am on the mountaintop. Like, it's just my job to stay on the mountaintop. It is my job to requalify everything that's going on, to know that I am the creator of my reality. The thoughts that I think are made manifest into the 3D world. The universe has no other way that it can deliver it. So for me to know that I am the creator of my reality, when I am in the truest essence of this being, what I make manifest on this earth is a creation of source itself. Because the other thing that I have learned and know is our Father's planted desires within our soul. And those desires that we feel are truly meant to be made manifest on this earth. There is not anything that our Father has not planted in our hearts that he does not want us to see fulfilled. The question is can we anchor into the belief that it's already been done? We've already received it, and there is nothing that we are lacking that we need to do in order to make manifest that on this earth, other than staying true to the frequency of what that is. And that's where we're headed, folks. That's where we are headed. The age of truth, the age of frequency. Energy doesn't lie. So as we become more attuned, words become less and less and less important, because we're going to feel each other's existence and each other's presence and know that that's the true connection that we have as a human species. So when I think about the work that I do, I was sharing this, I think, with the same individual, and then this came up today in a coaching session, and it's like, I am here just to mirror back to people the divinity of who they are. I'm here to hold space for people to remember the essence of them. I'm not here to solve anybody's problems. I'm not here to tell you I have a solution when, you're in this space. No, I truly just hold space for you to come back to the essence of who you are, and to use Source as a lens and a mirror, as a channel through me, for you to know how divine you are. That is why, like, when you get really clear, you know how you're meant to be used and what that's meant to look like. You don't even have to do anything. Things will naturally start flowing out of that. Things will naturally start to pull in out of that. All becomes so interconnected that you can't even function. You can't even function because it's just the frequency that you're on. You don't even have to have conscious thoughts of, like, what am I going to do in order to get that? It becomes a state of being. And so that is my mission. That is what I have been called forth to do. It's to break the societal constructs of lack, of fear, of attachment, to help people remember. Just remember the essence of who you are, to be fully a witness to you in the truest, most authentic expression of yourself, and to then help you anchor in that frequency so you can go gift all those beautiful things that God put you here to give into the world. That's what we're here to do. And so my gift to you is to be your witness, to see you as God sees you, and to help you remember that, anchor that in, and continuously come back to that. And at the end of the day, whether it's in business consulting I do, whether it's in individual consulting I do, we are here to make manifest the glory of God in its highest form, which is limitless abundance. There is no quantification to what God wants to give you. You already are all the things that you're seeking. You're already all those things. You just have to trust and anchor in and believe and know that's what you are, because we're here to have a multitude of deaths again and again and again as a witness to our consciousness, to know when I'm not in alignment. That's a thought that I get to requalify and bring into the light. That's the work we're here to do. And it is such an honor to serve. It is such an honor to have this platform, this vehicle, to be in service to humanity. If I could individually coach and work with all 8 billion people on this planet, I would. You have to be ready. You have to be at a point where you're willing to go, I know there's a knowingness of there is something about this life that I am missing, and I want to connect in because I know I've been missing it. And that's where I come in to help you remember that as a vessel of Source, to be in service to you, to help you remember that. So if you'd like to book a session with me and to connect and to walk this path of true enlightenment, of true peace and joy and prosperity, and to live life with ease and grace, I would love to connect with you. If you'd like your business to run this way, connect with me. There is a booking link on every post, everything I put out, my website, all of it. Book, get on my calendar. Let's have a one-on-one conversation. I would love that. And I'm also working on building an amazing spiritual community where we can come in, have these beautiful conversations, gift you all the tools and all the things that I am doing every single day, along with many other great spiritual teachers, to help remember that the foundation of the human collective is relationship, and we need to be in relationship with other people. So having a live, interactive community is the calling that God wants to be birthed, so that people are not alone, that people know that they have the resources to actualize to their highest level. So that will be coming in 2025. So please continue to follow, stay tuned, reach out, ask questions, all of the things. I am here for you. I am here for the enlightenment of the world, and to bring love and to bring light onto this planet in ways that we have yet to fully realize, and for us to step into our divinity. Because when we step into our divinity, that's when the human species and the human race really is going to win. Is when we all remember that we are God made manifest in each of our bodies. We are here as an expression of God, and that we are here to anchor in pure light and pure consciousness, so that the planet may become heaven on earth in any given moment, at any given time, because we're all anchored into our truth. So until the next episode, I send you all my love and light. Continue to honor the process. Trust yourself, trust God, stay connected to source, and continue to engage in this content, in this channel, write in your questions, all the things, because this is how we're going to help humanity rise. So again, like, comment, share, subscribe, all the beautiful things. Let's make a movement. Let's change the world through rising into our divinity and bringing pure consciousness and anchoring that beautiful light into this planet. So until next time, all my love and light, and I will see you all tomorrow.